So you're thinking of moving to Lehi, Utah, and the budget that you've got in mind is between $600,000 and $700,000. And so that's what we're doing on today's video. We're going to go around Lehi. We've got 5 homes we're going to take a look at between that price point on the low end, just above $600,000 to just below $700,000, to help you get a good idea as far as what homes look like in that price range in your budget in the Lehi area. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, and if you'd like to know everything there is to know about living in Salt Lake City, Utah, as well as the surrounding areas like Lehi, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in Salt Lake City, Utah. Hi, my name's Steve Gilbert. I'm with eXp Realty. My team and I, we get calls and emails every day from people just like you that are looking for help with making their move to Salt Lake City, Utah, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text. You can always schedule a Zoom call with us. The information is in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah, or to Lehi like we're in today. So as I mentioned, we're in Lehi. We're going to take a look at a few different homes in that price point, in the $600,000 price range, just to help you get an understanding what real estate in Lehi looks like in that price point. And so right now I'm actually by the rec center. We're close to the historic part of Lehi. So old Lehi Main Street that's back behind me. You've got the Lehi Bakery, which is famous for its square glazed donuts. You'll always see those at different events throughout the Lehi area. You've also got the Sinners and Saints coffee shop, which is right next door to it as well. There's a Thai restaurant, handful of different restaurants here on the Main Street area. As I mentioned, we've got the rec center back here with all of the different activities for the Lehi residents and other people that want to come and enjoy it here. So let's go ahead and get started and head to the first house. I wanted to show you real quick what you're getting for the $62 a month in this HOA here. And so you can see there's a playground back behind me. You can see the pickleball courts. They're back there as well. It looks like there's a few guys getting ready to play right there. So this is the clubhouse right here. The swimming pool's back behind that. You can see, and you can probably hear with all the background noise, that we've got a lot of new construction, lots of new homes being built, lots of new townhomes being built. So lots of new construction is going to keep continuing to grow as well. And so if I spin around and look this way, you're going to see that we're right here on the border of Saratoga Springs. That's going to be Redwood Road, where you've got cars going north and south right there. 2100 north, as I mentioned, that's going to be the road that we're just directly south of, and that's going to tie in people from I-15 heading out to West Lehi, heading out to the Saratoga Springs and the Eagle Mountain area. And so I'm almost here. Let me just spin around. I'm going to show you the swimming pool, let you kind of get a taste for what you could expect with an HOA. There we go back there. So one of the benefits that you get in this community. And so now I'm going to show you the neighborhood, and we'll head to the next house. This home that we are looking at here in Lehi, we have a list price of $625,000. And this is going to be the only home that we're going to look at in Lehi that's east of I-15. Everything else is going to be on that west side. We are in Traverse Mountain. We're in a neighborhood called Winter Haven. And so let me show you what you're going to get for $625,000. This is a 3,105 square foot home. It's 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. As you can see, we've got a 2-story with a 2-car garage. The lot sizes in this neighborhood are going to be smaller. We have 0.12 of an acre. That's going to be pretty typical for what you're going to find in this neighborhood. The year that this home was built was 2014, and so that's going to be one of the newer homes in this neighborhood of Winter Haven. This neighborhood here was starting to be built around that 2006, 2007 time frame, so there's a large chunk of homes in Winter Haven built around that time frame. But being here in Traverse Mountain, there's a lot of great benefits to that. You're on the northeastern part of Lehi here, so you're close to I-15, and there's just easy access to the freeway from here. One other benefit about this neighborhood here, and just being in Traverse Mountain in general, is not only do you have all of the shopping, you've got the outlets, you've got the Cabela's, you've got your grocery store, the Harmons, which is all located close. Lots of different restaurants and places to eat, all here in the Traverse Mountain area. But you know, if you're traveling I-15, especially coming from the north, from Salt Lake County down into the Utah County area, if it's ever congested at the freeway exit here at the Thanksgiving Point Traverse exit. You know, you can always take the frontage road in Draper. That frontage road is going to pop you right down below Traverse Mountain. So there's a couple of different options. You can kind of outskirt and, you know, skirt around that traffic if traffic is backed up on a certain day. But with this home here, with it being a 2-story home, you know, it's got a really nice open family area, those big tall open ceilings. Because of the slant, you'll notice here that we are building up on the hillside here. That's going to allow daylight basements as well. And so I've always enjoyed having that extra light in the basement. The home's got a really nice patio out back that overlooks the valley. You're going to be able to overlook Utah Lake as well. And that's going to be pretty typical in an area like this, you know, on a Traverse Mountain, is having beautiful views of the valley below. So let's go ahead and show you the neighborhood, and then we'll head to the next house. So the next home on our list here in Lehi, we have a list price of $639,000. And so we're in a neighborhood that's called Thanksgiving Village. And if you watched my neighborhood tour of the top neighborhoods in Lehi, Thanksgiving Village, it made the list. And so I did show you around that neighborhood. But here's a look at the home that's back behind me. And so for $639,000, what that's going to get you is 3,320 square feet. That is a 6-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It's got that 2-car garage. So in the Thanksgiving Village, we do have smaller lots, so we do have 0.12 of an acre. This home was also built in 2006, and so that's really when the majority of these homes were being built, is in that 2006 time frame. Now with Thanksgiving Village, we are in an HOA here. You're going to have a $92 a month HOA fee. That is going to cover the common areas. There's some different walking trails throughout here. You've got the golf course. That's one of the big draws, is if you like to golf, you've got a great golf course, one of the best rated golf courses in Utah County, Thanksgiving Point Golf Club. And so much to do around this area here. But you know, this home here, reflective of that 2006 time frame. As far as the cabinets, you know, it's got some newer carpet in there. One nice thing about this Rambler style home is it does have 9-foot ceilings. Just gives it a little bit more open feel as you go on to that main level. But a fully finished home right here in this community. So one nice thing about the Thanksgiving Village is you are located close to the Front Runner. So if you prefer to take the Front Runner system, which is Utah's train system that takes you from Provo all the way to the Ogden area, you're gonna have quick, easy access to it from this neighborhood right here. You've got Thanksgiving Point with all of the attractions, the big movie theater that's located there. You've got all of the different restaurants and just all of the different entertaining that takes place at the Thanksgiving Point area. And so let me show you this neighborhood real quick, and then we'll head to the next house. So let's show you what you're going to get for $669,000 in Lehi. And so this is going to give you 3,409 square feet. That's a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home. This home is a newer home as well, built in 2018. The lot size, we're just shy of 1/5 of an acre, so we're 0.19 of an acre. You can see it's going to be this home that's back behind me here with the 2-car garage. And so it is a fully finished home. The master is on that 2nd level. Upstairs there is one finished bedroom in the basement, along with a full bathroom as well. And so you know, one thing about this home with the 2-story, it is nice that they've got the 9-foot ceilings on the main level and in the basement. And so that's going to open up both of those areas. This actually has a pretty large living space on that main level. Just the way that they've positioned the living space, the kitchen, which has some nice upgrades in. It's got quartz countertops and then a nice little dining area as well. And so the area that we're in right here, this is going to put us really close to Saratoga Springs as well. And so for shopping options, you can always take Pioneer Crossing or Main Street and head over to the Lehi American Fork border. You've got that entire shopping area, but you've also got the Saratoga Springs area with their Costco, the Big Smith's Marketplace. There's several different restaurants to eat at as well. And so you can either take Pioneer Crossing or Main Street, head west. It's going to put you super close to all kinds of shopping options here. So convenient area here. Another unique thing about this, because we're on the southwest part of Lehi, this road that we're backing to right here, if you were to take that directly south, it would actually take you right down to the Saratoga Springs, Hot Springs area on Utah Lake. And so So it is a place where some of the locals like to go down and soak in the natural hot springs on the northwest corner of Utah Lake. And so let me show you this neighborhood real quick, and then we'll head to the next house. We are at the last home on our tour today, looking at these homes in the $600,000 price range. So we're at the high end here. This is our last home, $699,000 for a brand new construction home. You're getting a lot of square feet for that. So 4,293 square feet. That's gonna get you a low price per square foot of only $162 a square foot. Now keep in mind, this is 3 bedrooms, it's 2 bathrooms. It does have additional finished square foot above the garage. In that bonus room, you're close to 300 square feet up there. The home it does have an unfinished basement, so there's room to grow, but when you look at those price per square footage figures, always keep in mind that if the basement's not finished, you'll naturally see a lower price per square foot, but you're getting a lot of square feet for that price regardless. We're also on a larger lot, 0.34 of an acre, so if you like a little bit more space between you and your neighbor, a home like this is going to provide that for you. It's a nice home, it's a beautiful home. They've done some nice updates to it, or some upgrades I should say. Granite countertop in the bathrooms, in your kitchen. You've got some vaulted ceilings on that main level in the living space, and then just nice master setup as well. With a neighborhood like this, we are located close to a little canal in the back. You can maybe see it back there, you can see that bridge, but there's a little canal or irrigation ditch that runs through there. There's water currently running through there. A neighborhood like this also, if you see those power lines behind me, the neighborhood that we just came from, those power lines actually ran through that neighborhood, but that neighborhood's quite a bit further west and a little bit further north of here. But with those power lines, it does create a little bit of open space. They do have some paved walking, jogging trails through there. So if you like to get out and go for a jog or a walk, you're going to have that trail system that'll run right through there. One downside about having power lines like that near you is just that electric shock. First time I really discovered that, I was down in Moab, Utah, doing some mountain biking with some buddies, and all the campgrounds were full. So we actually just made some makeshift little camping spot. We were directly under the power lines, and every time we touched anything, we got shocked. And so just be aware, if you live close to or underneath those power lines, you might get a little shock every now and again. So, but that's going to wrap up our tour here in the Lehi area of homes between $600,000 and $700,000. And so if you're thinking about making a move to Salt Lake City, Utah, or to an area like Lehi, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text. You can always send us an email as well. The information's in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah. And until then, I hope to see you around town.